My son's extremely picky and his emotional distress around dinner time and asking what's for dinner. I'd be walking in the door already anxious to what I should cook dinner, or what his response is going to be.
Usually I would sit there and think, well, what am I going to cook? And all that would spring to mind is easy stuff, and it might be processed stuff. And it was really unhealthy.
I used to never eat breakfast. I used to probably not eat until midday. It takes a lot of time as well doing the calorie counting because you're trying to reorganize what you can and can't eat. Another thing I used to do is do the whole deprivation, go without for X amount of weeks, and then it would just all fall off the wagon and I'd be back just eating whatever, high carbs, high fat.
My partner's a bit of a fussy eater, very basic veggies, and also because of his job, his meals get put into like a pie oven, so they sit in there for a very long time and become quite dry. So you can only cook certain things that will last in there. So I have to cook like separate meals for my partner and for myself. I used to have a lot of anxiety around that every week, trying to map it out, how to do it.
So a lot of it was quick, easy meals, answering to my family as opposed to my values and beliefs around what constitutes a good meal and things like that. I just felt deflated about the meals I was serving.
Knowing what to eat, doing the food diary and having you tell me, oh, you got to cut this out or add this in.
I've just learnt now to be smart about it, I suppose, working out how to use the same kind of meat and all of that, and then making it friendly for me and my son, and then friendly for him, for my partner. I think just having like my little diary and just looking at the week ahead and just working out where those non-negotiables are going to fit.
Having the support to actually organise and talk through the options of how to plan out your week to be able to start this healthy lifestyle was just amazing. And to have the support to talk to someone and talk it through and realise that it's not a one program fits all.
So in the past, there was just no thinking about it. You just kind of jumped into it and dealt with it. Things like food planning, there was none of that. Whereas now, definitely just going through the week and going, okay, right, yes, it's enjoy this meal, enjoy that cake.
Now I have breakfast every single day. With the colour coding, I love it. I can either pre-plan my couple of days knowing what I'm going to do or something like that. We're going away for a few days. I can preempt what we're going to have so I can pre-do it, or even just at the end of the day pop it in there and I can see what my day has been like. And then towards the end of the week, I've had 2 orange meals already. I need to pull it back over the weekend. The colour coding has just been so helpful.
Really good. And having all the recipes in the app, which just means scroll through, pick one, add it to the meal plan, spit out the shopping list and do the grocery shop. It's so easy. And online shopping and simple things like that. It's just become really easy.
Visually for me to see how my week was, to feel proud of myself and also not to feel bad. I see a few of the orange meals in there. They're allowed, they're acceptable. I don't feel deprived because I can still have all the meals that I actually want. My mindset is so much better. That's okay. You've had that meal, you've enjoyed it. Now, either your next meal, you know what you need to do, or reset. Tomorrow's a new day. We reset and get back on with what I know with now the colour coding.
It's very much what works for you and what works for the family. I just felt hurt still having that time to have the cake with your children when their birthdays come around and go and have that date night and not have that expectation that you're just supposed to eat 4 pieces of lettuce and no wine. It's just lovely to know that it's a lifestyle, and as a mother I don't need to have the guilt around the food, because whilst I'm still working on my fussy child, I'm teaching them every day that food is food, there's not good, bad, exploring, trying to expand their taste and things like that.